Hey folks, Pastor Dan here. We're back at Hope in the Old Testament. We've finished with the book of Ezekiel, and now we're in the book of Hosea. We're looking at chapter 2, verse 14 to 16. And this is an interesting book. Hosea is a prophet. He's warning the northern tribes of Israel against they're falling away from God and how they've turned on him. And God uses the imagery of a husband and wife. And Hosea marries a woman who is essentially a prostitute. But he is totally in love with her and he's totally faithful to her. She, on the other hand, she thinks he's okay, but she's not very faithful. They have 3 children, and their names are significant. In this particular passage, there's the idea that if we turn back to God, even at this point, that there is salvation, that there is hope, that there is a reuniting in relationship, a healing of relationship. So here's our passage today. This comes from Hosea chapter 2, verses 14 to 16. Therefore, behold, I will allure her and bring her into the wilderness and speak tenderly to her. And there I will give her her vineyards and make the valley of Achor a door of hope. And there she shall answer as in the days of her youth, as at a time when she came out of the land of Egypt. And in that day, declares the Lord, you will call me my husband, and no longer will you call me my Baal. There's a couple of interesting things there that come out of this. I know there's a lot of names there and words that we're not very familiar with. But the Valley of Achor, a door of hope. The Valley of Achor, Achor actually means trouble. The Valley of Achor is the Valley of Trouble. This is a reference to their relationship, how it's just been pretty rough. But now God has said he's going to use that trouble as a source of hope. I think that's very similar to you and I. When we go through experiences where we haven't put our faith in God, where troubles come, and maybe we've sinned, we've gone in wrong directions, God can use that to restore and to give hope, not just to us, but to others, that they can learn from what we've been through, and we can share and identify and be able to help people understand more of God because of our shared experiences. That doesn't mean we get to seek out having these experiences, but it does mean that God can use even the worst things in our life to bring hope to someone else. I think that's pretty encouraging. I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one.